The night is deep. The world is silent, but you are wide awake. You toss, you turn, you count the hours until dawn. Your body is exhausted, but your mind will not rest. You are not alone. Khalid ibn al-Walid, the great companion and legendary commander, once suffered from insomnia. He was a man of immense courage and strength, and he could not sleep. He approached the Prophet, peace be upon him, and complained of this affliction. The Prophet taught him a dua, and he found peace. Modern scholarship confirms that the prophetic dua, called al-Ruqyah al-Islamiyah, was used to treat psychological disorders such as fear, insomnia, and afflictions linked to sorcery or the evil eye. It is a multidimensional system of healing that harmonized spiritual reliance with empirical remedies. Stay for number 1. The dua that cured the insomnia of the most courageous companion. Before we begin, we have gathered the daily practices of the beloved, peace be upon him, into one book, the Sunnah Home Manual. 40 practices, every hadith verified. Link is in the description. Now, let us return to the bed of the Prophet. Let us learn the Sunnah cure for insomnia. Let us begin with number 1. The comprehensive dua for insomnia. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught Khalid ibn al-Walid the following words when he complained of insomnia. Allahumma rabbas samawati, sabawa ma adalat, wa rabbal ardina wa ma akalat, wa rabbas shayateini wa ma adalat, kun lijalan min shari halkika kulihim jami'an an yafruta alaya ahadun minhumau an yabgi. Azza jaruka wa jalla tanauka, wala ilaha gairuka, wala ilaha illa anta. O Allah, Lord of the 7 heavens and whatever they shelter, Lord of the earths and whatever they contain, Lord of the devils and whomever they mislead. Be my protector from the evil of all your creatures, lest any of them transgress against me or oppress me. Noble is the one who enjoys your protection, and exalted is your praise. There is no God but you. The scholars explain that this dua acknowledges Allah's absolute sovereignty over all realms. It places the believer's safety in his hands. It is a declaration of dependence on the one who controls the heavens, the earth, and the unseen. The narration tells us that Khalid ibn al-Walid recited this dua and Allah cured his insomnia. Number 2. The dua of seeking refuge. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also taught another powerful dua for sleeplessness. He said, Audu bi kalimatillahit tamati min gadabihi wa ikabihi wa shari ibadihi wa min hamazatish shayatin wa durun. I seek refuge in the perfect words of Allah from his anger, his punishment, the evil of his slaves, and the evil whispers of the devils and from them affecting me. Imam Malik, Imam Tirmidhi, and Imam Ahmad have recorded this dua. When Khalid ibn al-Walid complained of nightmares and fear, the Prophet advised him to recite these words. The scholars also mention that this dua enables you to sleep well and wake up for tahajjud. Number 3. The prophetic sleep routine. The Prophet, peace be upon him, established a comprehensive sleep routine. This routine is the Sunnah cure for all sleep disorders. The scholars of Islamic medicine, including Ibn Qayyim and al-Suyuti, have preserved these practices. The first practice is to sleep in a state of ritual purity. Perform wudu before you sleep. The second is to shake out your bed. The Prophet taught this to protect you from anything that might have settled there. The third is to sleep on your right side. The Prophet said, this is the best position for sleep. He would place his right hand under his right cheek and recite, Bismika Allahumma amutu wa ahya. In your name, O Allah, I die and I live. The Prophet also forbade sleeping on your stomach. He discouraged long naps during the day, but he encouraged a short midday nap, called kailula. This is a balanced approach. Now, let me pause here and ask you something, and I want you to be honest. Do you recite these duas when you cannot sleep? Do you follow the prophetic sleep routine? The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught Khalid ibn al-Walid. He taught his companions. He taught his family. And he teaches us. So I want you to look at your night. Are you preparing for sleep as the Prophet prepared? Drop a comment below. Tell me which practice you are going to implement tonight. Because the Prophet did not prescribe these for no reason. He prescribed them for your peace, your health, and your connection to Allah. Number 4. The Quranic protection. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught us to recite specific verses of the Quran before sleep. He would recite the last 3 surahs, Surah al-Ikhlas, al-Falaq, and an-Nas. He would recite them and blow into his hands. Then he would wipe them over his body. This is a powerful shield. It protects you from the unseen. It calms the heart. The Prophet, peace be upon him, also taught us to recite Ayat al-Kursi. He said that whoever recites Ayat al-Kursi before sleeping will have a guardian from Allah protecting him until morning. This is a profound promise. The throne verse is the greatest verse in the Quran. It is a declaration of Allah's absolute sovereignty, and it is a shield. Number 5. The dua of the night. The Prophet, peace be upon him, taught a specific dua for the darkness of the night. He said, Allahumma garatin nujum, wa hada atil uyun, wa anta hayyun qayyum, la tahuduka sinatu wala naum. Ya hayyu ya qayyum, adi layli wa anim aini. This dua is recorded by Imams Ibn Sunni and Tabarani. Sayyiduna Zayd, may Allah be pleased with him, said, after reciting this, Allah Ta'ala cured my insomnia. This is a powerful supplication. It acknowledges Allah's eternal vigilance. It asks for the peace of the night. It asks for the sleep of the eyes. For 1400 years, this wisdom has been passed from the Prophet, peace be upon him, to his companions, to Khalid ibn al-Walid, who found sleep through the dua, to the families of Medina who slept in purity and remembrance, to the scholars who preserved the prophetic sleep routine. Now science is catching up. It is confirming what we already knew in our hearts. The dua that calms the mind, the wudu that purifies the body, the Quran that shields the soul. These are not just spiritual ideals. They are the prophetic protocol for sleep. But let me be absolutely clear. The cures Allah has placed in His creation are not miracles, and they do not replace your doctor's care. They are the means He has given through the Sunnah, and they are blessings. If you want to explore this further, I urge you to watch our video on the prophetic bedtime routine, the complete guide to sleeping like the Prophet. The modern research on sleep hygiene and the Sunnah will astonish you now. Now, that video is waiting for you. May Allah grant you and your family complete shifa. May He calm your nights and give sleep to your eyes. May He protect you from the whispers of the night. And may He unite you all in the gardens of paradise. Assalamu alaikum.